'Cause I never ever thought that I would see you go. Oh, let me tell you, time will change everything. But that doesn't mean forever. I remember it was a Tuesday night, and there was amazing energies and a lot of love in the air and amazing music. It was a jam session, so it's just musicians come and from all over Israel and just meet on stage and create there, on the spot. The music was amazing. The vibes were amazing. The place were full. People were drinking, dancing on the tables, and then suddenly it all stopped in 1 second in a big blast.
Just before 2003, just before the bombing, everything was getting very full on. So, and Mike's Place was becoming very popular, and I understood that we're going to be a target soon. Anyway, I said to my wife back then, let's go back to New Zealand, and we should go back to New Zealand. I've already been in Israel for 7 years, and I wanted to go back home for a little while, especially in this time. So I did that, and about 3 weeks after we left, there was the bomb in Mike's Place. Once it happened, it was like my wife said, I have to come back. I said, we left for a bomb, and now we have to go back because of a bomb.
It was a jam session, and I was on stage playing, and all of a sudden there was just a great big orange flash. I thought that a spotlight had broken and it was going to hit right near where I was playing, so I just ducked, and as I ducked I felt a great big whoosh of hot air go over me, and the place was filled with smoke. And then it became apparent later what had happened.
Well, when we're talking about messages, I am a filmmaker. I am a documentary filmmaker, and I am in showbiz in some respect here. And one of the most famous lines ever is by a guy named Samuel Goldwyn, of Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. And some guy came up to him afterwards, trying to get some movie made, and he goes, "Boss, this has got a great message to it." And Samuel Goldwyn said, "You know what? You want a message? Send Western Union." In other words, you got to be very careful about trying too hard to push some kind of something on somebody. What I'm all about is, especially with this film, is letting people see what it is. And I defy anybody, whether they like Israel or not, to not understand that these are human beings, and that these terrorists killed the wrong people.
Before I came to Israel, I was a police officer in England, so I used to see these sort of things on a daily basis, so I knew how to deal with it. It happens a lot every week. Doesn't work. Blowing people up doesn't work.